The revelation of their looming separation shocked the community after all the suspicions of the people about their fairy tale romance were in vain, and their deep-rooted feelings for each other put an end to their nearly 2 decades of marriage. Jay Bennett, aka Chance the Rapper, born April 16, 1993, is an American rapper and singer-songwriter. Also, he is record producer. Bennett, a Chicago native, released his first mixtape named 10 Day the following 2012. He won an honorable mention the following year in 2013 when his second mixtape Acid Rap came out. Success in the reception by critics and the public that followed the release of his 3-yard mixtape, Coloring Book 2016, which peaked at number 8 on the Billboard 200 list. But before moving further in it, can you please take a moment to press that red button to subscribe for more interesting and latest videos? Now let's roll back to our video. The mixtape that was nominated for Best Album ended up winning a Grammy for the Best Rap Album. No problem. A song off the album that features 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne became the first song to win a Grammy Award, although it only streamed online. Bennett himself was joining the club in the same category as him on the same night. Chance's debut studio album, the titular Big Day, came out in 2019 and also did really well commercially, with constructively critical reviews. As doing solo is not enough for Bennett, he also partakes to the Save Money Collective group, which is so typical for Chicago. Then he's one of the vocalists for the band The Social Experiment, in which Nico Siegel is the lead trumpeter player. The album is entitled Surf, which came out in 2015. He is a role model for many communities around his town of Kingsport, East Tennessee, and beyond. He has been monumentally successful in social activism and charitable giving that involves his own hometown. Through Chance, the rapper, and Kirsten Corley's love story, the couple became well known because they were in front of the wedding court even before the event. The storyline he shares commences with how his journey was birthed in the city of Chicago, where he was named Chancellor Jonathan Bennett. It is this moment that gave him hope of finding the future wife he had merely seen from a distance when he was a 9-year-old. The narrator describes in detail the first encounter between the protagonist and the rest of the group. 3 of them, including Kirsten, performed a medley of Say My Name by Destiny's Child in a corporate party. As Kirsten's midsummer beauty enchanted Chance, nevertheless, he did not have enough courage to be the first to give them an introduction already. He was a bit quiet himself. Well, yes, it was just a dumb protest on his part, and he was unaware that standing there was what kept them together. 2 main characters are Chance and Kirsten. They had originally met in their childhood years and continued to become close during 2013 as the main characters of the play. While their love bloomed, they laid a path to its peak by growing trust, romantic feelings, and dreams about their future. These together had progressed, good and bad, included even a short breakup, 2016, that did not turn them away, but only made them closer. On 18th of March 2019, Chance and Kirsten became husband and wife, just as a fairy tale would make it, through a wedding ceremony held at the Pelican Hill Resort, Newport Beach, CA. They considered their matrimony as something that was to be applauded for its display of affection and steadfastness. Their relatives and friends were present to witness the event. The marriage of the couple provided the link Chance used in his song of 2019, The Big Day, that unveiled the joy and excitement of their special moment. Chanel's paternity life journey started in July 2015 when he revealed to the public that he was expecting a child with his lady. He began dating in the year 2013, Kirsten Corley. In September 2015, Baby Mama delivered for him, a girl whom they named Kensley. Challenges and legal conflicts did not frighten them, and they stood up to them with an aim of a daughter co-parenting. Their exchange of vows stands as a symbol of strength and triumph. Their family grew as they embraced their second daughter, Marley, in September 2019. All through their married life, Chance and Kirsten had 2 adorable daughters, Kensley and Marley, whom they loved very much. Kids opened new large opportunities for them and were the source of so much affection and pleasure. The family turned out to be the stone base of their connection, Chance showing his wife how grateful he was for the wonderful opportunity to bring up their daughters together. Chance and Kirsten had troubles concealed behind those appearances, ranging from the strains of fame to the difficulties of maintaining work-life balance. Rumors began circulating in April after Chance was a part of the viral video with another woman he was dancing with in his birthday celebration in Jamaica. The event boasted about the relationship issues shown, which was intensified by, furthermore, Chance's social media posts and some cryptic quotes by Kirsten. much like Chance would share a Bill Burr erudite session on the tricky dynamics of marriage. On the other hand, Kirsten would classically post a Maya Angelou sentence in the sense that they were going through a difficult time. In spite of their many difficulties, they never gave up on each other and continued to be a loving family. April 3rd, 2024, the public went into a spin with the revelation that Chance and Kirsten decided to call it quits. In the joint statement co-written with their partner posted to their Instagram stories, they've announced they have split up after some separation. The couple, although totally brokenhearted, asked for all possible understanding and kindness, considering the impending transition being carried through. The divorce between the two of them was the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. A new door had opened for them that showed the light of new opportunities and beginnings. At the end of the day, though the roads they chose were different ones, Chance and his ex-wife Kirsten together did their best to ensure that their daughters, notwithstanding their absence, grew up in an organized, responsible, and caring atmosphere. Chance and Kirsten's relationship experience is the narrator of such a complex and complicated nature of love and marriage. However much they tried, they got stuck on these hurdles after hurdles. The struggles that most couples are facing nowadays became more apparent. Their finally deciding to break up might prove to be testing for both, but the parting is after good consideration and mutual understanding. Chance and Kirsten always did special things that were created only for them. This made them very close, and they shared each other's life and made beautiful memories of family life. Their divorce may have happened, but the feeling and a prosperous bond they shared will live on. And this makes their life different from before and has a strong influence on other people. With time, Chance and Kirsten will be surrounded by like-minded people who will build renown for themselves in their endeavors, bringing inspiration to others. Even though their trajectories may differ, the inherent lessons from their relationship will linger important, demonstrating how love, persistence, and lifetime cherishment of those people we love can lead us to the happier way in which we live. Fresh insight about Chance the Rapper and Kirsten Corley's separation evoked pondering the complexities of adoration and relationship in the diversion area. In this manner, filling in as a sign of the fact that it is so difficult to fashion an organization and get through together, enamored and controlled. That they really do choose to head out in different directions. Their romantic tale will be respected, with its brief looks at joy, unsure minutes, and demonstrates of persevering through adoration. Traveling alongside a possibility, and Kirsten, we will understand the embodiment and delicacy of human bonds. Consequently, they will be safeguarded as an ideal illustration of how lives could get to change, transforming apparently scourged connections into the happy recollections. Despite the fact that their marriage has reached a conclusion, they worked inseparably and are as yet making this excursion together, moving toward this spot in life very much like that of an observer when it is about the extraordinary force of affection and the human strength. And with that, our video comes to end. Don't forget to subscribe.